Is that all the resin you're gonna make? There's a lot.
It's 12 ounces. It's over 2 square feet.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, did you get a haircut today? You still streamline? Just a little bit?
He is the most streamlined one. Everybody knows that.
What's up, y'all? What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up? Thank you, Angela. Get rags with resin on them. Alcohol.
You know how I know I've been hanging out with Kenny and Rhonda too long? Because I'm mixing 12 ounces of resin with a drill.
It's just a little bit that much easier.
I mean, it's way easier.
I'm stuck with our sticks. We will get back to our multi-camera angle soon. This place is just still a little bit of a wreck.
Got wedding stuff everywhere. Ugh! It's okay. I survived. It's okay.
You said you wanted one for a big job. Oh yeah, it's true. So we're gonna try something we've never done. I'm gonna use these here tangerine. It's so crazy how wide angle that app, like the YouTube. Like if I were to just use my camera regular, like you would probably be able to see this right here to about this right here, and maybe to about right here. You can literally you can see the whole circle in this.
So, what are we working on?
So I want to do a solid of this, a solid of that, and then some transparent black.
No
right?
opaque black. Or yes, opaque black.
Maybe like a swirl around, just a, I don't know, we'll see. What's
Okay.
up, Shane? Thank you,
What's
Angela.
up? So you're doing just a little bit of the colors or a lot of the colors? I just
A
need
lot.
To... Okay.
Yeah, we want a lot. Like, that's why I'm like.
According to the math, which I am an expert mathematician. Listen, don't judge me for my crazy awesome amount of math skills. Judge me solely on the fact that I have shoes on in the studio. It is a plus.
It is.
It was in my vows.
That's true.
All right, you start mixing your color. I'll mix you up just a little bit more whizzing.
We haven't used our sticks in a while. I thought I'd use them. We still have them. They're still on the website. These are small. Boom, they fit in perfect. Smaller cups. We do have moose-sized sticks, which are smaller than that, which are good for Dixie cup size mixes, which I really do like. Why am I putting that in there? That's just...
Because you're pretty.
I haven't gotten any resin out yet. But see, that's what you do. You get resin on them, just take some alcohol, boom, put it on a rag, clean, bada beam, bada boom.
Boom, boom.
Boom, bam, bam. But if you do buy these and you've had trouble, just take another stick or something with a little bit of an edge and you just peel it.
Like crab legs.
That's basically what it's like.
We haven't had crab legs in a
And these
while.
have had
resin on
them, so that's how easy that comes off, if you can see that. All right. So they gave us a color, basically a swatch, but it's more of photos and drinks.
It's a mood board.
Yeah. And
Jeff saw orange.
I saw orange. I saw light stuff, light colors, but if you want it to be dark,
Moody.
it was very moody. It was very dramatic, we'll say. I don't know if this is going to work because I'm not good with colors, but I can see this with a very transparent black, so it... Yeah. And it's just going to be kind of like a swirl type of thing. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm mixing up just a drop
I was going to say I would
color
go
passion
a
black.
little bit more, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We can always add. So this is Tangerine by Just Resin. Whoops. Which I'm kind of excited about seeing. We never use orange.
That's pretty opaque.
You think it's opaque?
I mean, you can barely see the stick through it. See?
I think because there's something on the other side. But
I'll mix more in it if you want me to, but the fact that it's a black background already. I think there's going to be a lot of depth as it is.
then let's just use straight clear, like we do with the Miami
So
marble.
you want to put some abalone in it.
No.
Milky Way?
I want.
Miami was halo.
I know. We're just gonna use just clear, right? Maybe put some.
You want gold dust? That'll look good.
Maybe just a little gold dust. Y'all gonna be making more simple wine caddies. Jenny Higgins.
Hey Jenny, how are you? Yeah, Jeff's going to pick up plastic hopefully tomorrow and get more items cut for y'all.
I don't know why I just didn't.
Well, now we have some left over in the bucket for just in case.
Yeah.
I like gold dust. It doesn't dye the resin, and the particles aren't quite as big as a glitter, but they are a bigger particle than a mica.
I wouldn't even mind like putting gold leaf and like just having it in the clear. Just listen to me. Mm-hmm. You're like nodding your head no. You guys, you can't see her, but she's nodding her head no. put it in a like a good amount of clear, but just like putting it in and just kind of turning it so it doesn't get all really crazy, but putting a amount in there to where you can see it, pour it on like this, so then when it does get with another color, it just kind of melts in with it. And then maybe some would be up, some would be down, some would be underneath some colors, the transparent black. That's what I'm seeing. Like that's what I'm.
It doesn't matter what you do to it, it's gonna be chunky. Unless we put it in our food processor and like chop it down to bite size.
Now you're going crazy. Food processor. Oh, she's. All right. So this is what's gonna happen here. I'm just gonna go for it, okay?
Let's go for it.
Hopefully this is enough.
I made you
can
enough
already
for
tell.
mini boards.
No, this is definitely not enough.
I'll mix you more red. I'm glad you added red to it so it doesn't look Halloween-y. Unfortunately, orange and black just have that wrap. Well, Vamp agrees with you for your gold leaf idea.
This might be too much.
Too much what? Gold?
Yeah, like.
Well, the good thing about that gold is it's gonna sink.
Well, that's why I was trying to put it next to the black, so the black might take over it a little bit.
I gotcha.
You know,
Mhm.
so you could see it, but you can't. And that's why I wanted the transparent.
That's right. So it'd be like, is that? No. Yes.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with it? You need a heat gun. You need swipey paper. Yeah. No more resin's gonna fit on this board.
Yeah, this black is just gonna.
Thank you,
We don't
Angela.
have a hair dryer. Oh, get our blower thing. I think that's maybe what I'm seeing too. We didn't leave any space for.
Space for what? Mega torch, party on. Excellent. It looks like some kind of weird camo. For real, like both in person and on camera.
Sorry about the noise, y'all. I'm looking for it. I put on and off.
Hello, Angela. We are doing tests for a sample piece for a countertop that a client in Austin wants for her establishment. And so we're working up a few different samples for her.
So maybe a lot more black.
Well, that's a translucent black, so it's not going to be full takeover.
I want it to be in and out, you know, like I want it to be like this to that, you know. So far I'm not hating it, but I need to stop mixing it at some point.
Yeah. It's going to keep getting busy. However, it looks like a whole bunch of like feather plumes.
Yeah. So maybe more black.
I just said, remember, these will also keep moving. Angela said these are beautiful colors together. Love it.
And more bolder, like bigger. Like that's why I think I wanted more like and then do a big.
You could have done with all of that because it's still running off.
No, but that's a solid. Like do a big solid and then a big solid next to that and just kind of whip it a little bit. There's too many little lines. Like I know I'm all over with this, but just now that I see it,
Sometimes you just have to see.
no gold. I don't like that gold in there.
I think it looks good with this orange right here.
I think this will look good dried for something of background.
I really like it. It reminds me of, what's it called? Pampas? Don't add too much heat to it, you know.
So
What's up, JJ? Love the orange. Yeah, it's a good orange. It's a good color combination. Pampas grass, right. Don't you see that with these plumes? Honestly, I thought with the amount of heat you were putting on that it would have been all one color by the time you let up. But it's not. It's still definite parts of color.
I want big. Like if I can just take this out, this is what I want to see. But like more black. Like I want it to go from, you know, a solid to light to black. Like I don't want all these little.
Okay, so next time when we do this, remember me saying
Just
this?
a big.
Don't add so much heat because the thinner it is, the more it's gonna shoot like that.
No, it's just putting all the paint down in one area, and not doing all this when I put it down. Because then you have to do that with all the other stuff. I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's just more. Too much movement. Heat.
Yeah, I was just about to say I don't mind the movement. I like the movement, but I see what you're saying about wanting bigger portions of it. It's like where this black goes over the orange right here, that shadow looking business. I like what you're saying about putting it over the other color to have that mid-tone fade. And this, like if you had a bigger chunk of black here going over this. Hey, Pamela. You're about to dirty pour it?
No. But that might look just like, not necessarily this red. I don't know. Maybe it just a one big. I don't know. See, that's why I don't want to be ideas because I get too much in my head and then I don't stick with what I originally see.
So the difference in this and what you originally saw was that it's just bigger splatters of color.
Yeah.
So Pamela, I'm not going to add yellow because I don't want it to read as fire. Jeff, put one color in the middle and then the next color and then put the black around the edge and drizzle black in the center. So that would look very bloomy. And it may look good, but consider the fact that this is going to be on a large scale bar top.
Yeah.
Sue says needs more red to me. What's up, Tim? A fire engine red, yeah.
What do you coasters? Like, think of a coaster. You always put too much on a coaster, you know, and you go, oh my god, this looks so good. And then you try to reproduce that on a big piece and it doesn't work out.
Is that because the amount of resin you use, or
Yeah.
just because it's easier to control smaller?
Well, it's easier to put too much on something smaller than it is not enough on something bigger, because it's just, you can't, it's such a bigger picture, I guess you could say. We're gonna try something here, y'all. That is way too much. Oh boy. Get me away from this. Will ya? Calgon, take me away. Because that is not what I was going for.
This one looks good. It's reading as gold and red.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
Look at that. You can't even see any of the black in that.
Hello, Jerry.
Oh, that's fine if it would stay.
We can hope.
Not as easy as it looks, grabbing.
I like that. This looks like a rib cage.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
yeah, these colors
for
are just
real?
too much.
Hello, Donna Parker.
It's so funny how I can see it, but it's just not. For one, it's not. We can't do it and it'd be done the way it should look. Like it's the way it's gonna look. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Can you spritz alcohol on it or run paper through it? So, yes, but because the colors are already so muddied, if I were to run paper through them and do a swipe, then it would just make them more muddy and it probably won't do any good design-wise because just don't spritz that one. It's not gonna do anything design-wise because there's no blocks of color. And with the alcohol, it's gonna look cool right now, but since the resin's so fresh, it's all gonna melt away. So if we were to do this alcohol in an hour, it would probably look really neat because everything we used was a metallic of some sort. I mean, I guess except for the black.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, right now, the resin's too fresh to have any kind of alcohol on it that it's gonna last. For example, this looks pretty cool. It's a little bit snake skinny, but that will dissipate within the next 10 minutes. However, we can come back in an hour, do the spritz just like that, and those types of design elements will stay. Hey, Judy. So, tomorrow
I think we should abandon all the colors for Austin.
Start over without red.
Yeah, I think we should just get rid of the red.
We can do the red. I mean, we can abort the red. I'm thinking about doing an all gold one. For real, for real.
She's gonna be like, why did you do that?
What are you doing over here?
Making Halloween coasters in May.
Mm.
It's gonna be May.
Love it.
Just be ready for April. In the 25s and the 25th days. Just be prepared for it. It's gonna be May 1st.
First.
first. Yeah, it just kind of goes away. That one hasn't. Alright, time to clean some sticks.
All right. Are you gonna do the live tomorrow, or are we gonna forego it because of my appointment?
I don't know. It depends on what are they gonna, are they gonna do something? I mean, are they gonna actually do something, or are they gonna look at you and say, well, this is what we need to do? Are they gonna take it out? Are they gonna fill it? Do they even know what it is?
I'm sure gonna fill it. So,
All right. It's not. Guys, somebody got a haircut today. Do you see that little guy got a haircut? Look how fluffy. Would you look at that? When I see something like that, I say, would you look at that? He got him a haircut today. Alright, that's it. That is it. Over and out. I know that was kind of a short whack experiment. But, what are you going to do? Just look at that. Look how his hair just flows like it's underwater. And now he is very handsome. We need to get him a brother or a sister. One or the other. Yep, he agrees. That was cute. Hey. All right, you guys. Erica goes to the dentist tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. And you guys have an awesome rest of your Monday night. He sits like that all the time. Be kind to one another, because you never know what somebody's going through. Bowie, you're lying? Always remember, we do the test.
So Bowie doesn't have to.
Ew. You guys have an awesome night. Thank you for joining. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
I said bye.